Hello and welcome to your current news update with me, Dimple Vijay Kumar. Today I'm joined with the Union President David Gilani for a very special End of Freshers interview. So David, how has Freshers been for you so far?
Hi Dimple. It's been great. I've really enjoyed the last couple of weeks, getting everything ready, the stress of trying to prepare, and then it's been fantastic. I've loved getting to know the new students where I can, going around, seeing them at the events in the daytime and the evening. And they've been such a good bunch. They've really made the most of it. They've come along and tried out so many new things, so it's been a really good few weeks for me.
You've been particularly active on social media like Facebook and Twitter in order to sort of prepare the freshers. How do you think that's worked out? Do you think their voices are heard more clearly?
Yeah, I think that is one of the things that's really helped this year. Just having that main freshers group that now has over 4,000 members in it has given us a way to be able to respond quicker to questions, utilise our current students and the knowledge they have, and also cater it for the students to find out exactly what they want. So kind of make like a new student forum essentially. And it's helped them to get to know us. So, the number of people who've been like, oh, you're that guy from the Freshers Facebook group. Embarrassing, but I think it has helped really quite a lot.
Do you think it makes it a bit more personal rather than just you sort of being a higher up sabbatical and them just being a fresher?
Yeah, I definitely believe that as a representative of students, you have to be able to immerse yourself in that and live the student experience. And that means being someone that people can chat to, not just someone they send an email to and expect to reply within 48 hours or something really formal. That's not what students' unions are there for. The whole idea of us being able to cater for students is that we can be that person you can chat to that have lived through the experience and have been a student with you, so we know what it's like and we're just there to help you wherever we can.
On the subject of social media, some students have voiced their displeasure at the fact that their Masters Pass didn't get them into external venues and when it should have granted them full access. Are you pursuing this matter or has it been dealt with?
Oh yeah, with it, like an operation the size of what we do for our freshers, it's unfortunate that some things will go wrong, and one of the things we tried to do this year was work with more external venues to make sure that we really gave students a taster of everything they can do in Southampton. And so what we did in this scenario was that students were being charged to enter some clubs later on in the evening, even if they bought a Master Pass, which for me is unacceptable because they've already dedicated so much money to having a good time. So we've contacted the clubs about this and they've already been very positive in their response. They've apologised for it, they've doing what they can to make up for it, whether they're putting on extra events for students in this situation. They really want to work with us, I think, this year, which is a great step forward. So we're coming together, SUSU and other clubs around Southampton, to make sure that the students are getting the most for their Master Pass.
Okay, cool. And finally, do you have any advice for the incoming freshers and the university in general for the coming year, since lectures have once again begun?
They have, yeah. I think the advice I always give is really just to get stuck in. University, especially Southampton, because so many students have made it so, has hundreds of different opportunities to do pretty much everything you want. No matter what your ambition, your passion is, you're going to be able to try and achieve it here. So it's just about finding it. Don't just kind of sit at home and be apathetic and, as I say in all the welcome talks, go to your lecture then come home and cry yourself to sleep. But find the thing you care about, present CSU TV or get involved in a different society or do a volunteering placement and start making the most of your time here. It's at least, if you're a postgraduate student, it might be 1 to 7 years, or you might just be here for a 3-year undergraduate degree. Make the most of those years and find the things that you really care about, because Southampton can start facilitating you to achieve lots in that.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us today, David.
Thanks for having me.
And that's all we have time for today. Don't forget to like us on Facebook to keep up to date with all your current news at www.facebook.com/currentnewssu. Thanks so much for watching and we'll see you again soon. This has been Current News and I'm Dimple Vijay Kumar.